Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Minecraft New Nintendo 3DS Edition video. It's hard to believe, but this is the 150th episode of my Minecraft 3DS Let's Play. To celebrate this monumental occasion, I'll be touring all my builds today, as well as showing you guys the monument for this episode. Hello everyone, and welcome back to their Minecraft New Nintendo 3DS Edition Let's Play video, and this is part 160 of my Let's Play series. So we have finally reached another mini milestone in this series. So to celebrate that in this video today, I'm going to be doing some special things to commemorate for this occasion. So of course, as usual, we're going to be making the 160 monument today, and I'm also going to be doing a few other things as well. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do a slightly different footage format when I go to make the 160 monument. You're going to see what I'm talking about there in a little bit. Basically, it'll be like a second camera view of what I'm doing. So, like I said, you guys will see that once I go to make the 160 monument. And the second thing is that this video is going to be much longer than my previous Minecraft 3DS videos. So every 10 episodes, I'm basically going to be doing this now. Longer episodes, kind of like a cinematic feel to these videos, and also making the monument for the video as well. So that's kind of what I plan to do every 10 episodes for the foreseeable future. Now, I originally was going to do a skit style video every 10 episodes for Minecraft 3DS. That kind of correlates into what I'm doing in my Let's Play series. But I ran into a lot of issues recording that because I wanted to do it through Citra, and obviously there's some limitations through Citra and it doesn't produce the best footage every time. But to compromise, I'm going to be doing this instead. And every 10 episodes that pass, so 170, 180, 190, etc., I'm going to be adding a few new things as well that I'll do every 10 episodes as well. So stay tuned for that. But let's just focus on this episode for now. So as you can see, there's quite a bit of updates already in my inventory. So first of all, I now have an enchantment table. And I actually had 4 pieces of obsidian in this nether chest. Exactly 4 pieces. And obviously I had tons of diamonds from previous mining trips, so I was able to use that as well. And I still have 20 diamonds left. I did have 25, but I made an axe, as you can see, and I also made the enchantment table. So I'm going to place the enchantment table, at least for now, in here. I'm thinking I'm just going to place it here. Now, obviously there's no bookshelves around it, but like I said, I am going to place it in my mansion eventually once I do transfer over there. So I got some lapis on me, so I kind of wanted to see, just for fun, what I can enchant. So, sword, okay, I can do all 3, because obviously it's the basic enchantment. So sharpness 1, a breaking 1, and smite. So no fire aspect. Oh, I accidentally disenchanted it with smite. Oh, well, that's fine. That sword's basically half gone anyways. Plus it was only like 1 XP level. Or 3? Yeah, I think it was 2 or 3. Now, the axe is also smite, also sharpness, and sharpness. So, wow, 2 sharpness? Yeah. 2 sharpness. So that is pretty bad. And just for fun, let's see what the iron shovel is going to be. Efficiency, unbreaking, and unbreaking. So that actually has better enchantments. Well, okay then. That is pretty stupid, I'm not going to lie. I don't know why the iron shovel would have the better enchantments, but whatever, I guess. So it looks like it's sun rising, so I think we might be able to go straight over there. Now, I'm going to be making the new monument out of 3 different materials. And I already have 2 of the materials in my hotbar right now, as you can see. Also spruce wood. It'll be spruce planks, actually, and stone bricks. I also want to make it out of oak. Whoa! How do I have a full... I'm just going to bring the whole thing with me. I didn't even know I had this many just sitting there. I didn't even know that. That was probably when I went to the swamp in the last few videos. A couple of videos ago, when I went to the swamp and got a bunch of oak. That's probably what this is from. I probably thought to myself, oh, I probably don't even need all this wood, and just left it in there, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, now that we have all the 3 materials necessary for the monument, let's go over and build it. Okay, so now I am over at the plot of land that the 160 monument will reside. So let's go ahead and begin by crafting up some spruce planks and some oak planks as well, as we are going to need a lot. So let's go put the logs away and grab out the planks that I just produced, and wonderful, there's now a zombie. Nighttime, surely not the best place to be doing this. So where's my... Okay, there it is. There's everything. So here's everything that I need right here for this monument. So the actual rim of the monument is going to be spruce. So basically matching this oak over here. So I'm just going to make sure it lines up. So I'm going to go over here and place a block right here. And then it's a... Oh, God, another zombie. How many zombies is there going to be over here? My God. Anyways, luckily I have tons of steak. There's 3 blocks in the middle here, plus with 2 going in. So we're going to go over here and place, or skip 3, and then we're going to dig in the ground and place 2 blocks like that. Ooh, not quite actually. Now we're going to place another block just like this. And then this is it for this side. So then I have to go to the other side, which I'm thinking, let's count how many blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So it's 13 blocks in the middle of that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that means this is where the next pillar is going to go. This is where the next in-ground block is going to go. And then the next pillar block is going to go here. And this is where the next in-ground block is going to go. Just like that. So I'm going to start with stone brick down over here in the corner. Now it's obviously 160, so I need to make a 1. And all of these do have a 1. So it's pretty easy to figure out where that's going to go. So the first block is going to go here, and then the second block, third block, fourth block, and fifth block. And then I don't know if it goes any higher than that. Looks like it does actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so it actually goes up one more block than that. So let's grab some dirt to build this up, and then we'll place a stone brick on the side. Just like that. And now the 1 is done. So it's facing the correct direction as well. So from 160 on, all the monuments are going to come from this side. From 160 is all the way over to the right. So it's going to stay on the left side now, because the left side is done. The left side, or sorry, the right side has 110 to 150, as you can see. So that's kind of like the one side. Of course, the next side is going to have the rest of them. And now that I have extra dirt, I might as well just start by making the platform for the stairs too, because, yeah, there is no place for the stairs to go next to the path here. So there's that, and then I guess we'll do the same on the other side too. Because, I mean, I might as well just do it now, because I am going to have to do it eventually. And I'm thinking this path will turn, just to give it a little bit more variation once that does happen. So that's kind of also what I plan to do. And we'll go across like that, and then I'll just kind of do some more terrain stuff over here, just like this. Okay, there we go. I'm actually going to place some dirt here as well, because the actual blocks of the path have to stand on something too. There we go. Alright, so now let's go and make the 6. Now the 6 is going to be one block from the next number, as you can see in the previous monuments. So 6 is going to start right here, actually. And the reason is because the corner is actually not going to have a block. So we're going to make the bottom portion of the 6, just like that. And I think each letter has to be at least 4 blocks long. So this is 5, actually. So that means we're going to have to reduce this by 1. So instead of having that there, we need to have the stone brick here instead. So what I'm thinking for 6 is that I'm kind of going to build like the 3. So I'm going to build the 3, or build the 6, completely blocked like the 0 without taking the corners out. So let's go ahead and just start making the 6 and see how far we really get with the design here. So let's see where we can get. So I'm going to get to the very top, and then I'm not going to put the corner in, or I am going to put the corner in, and then I'm going to bring this over to this point, just like that. And then now I just need to fill in these corners, which, ooh, wow. I definitely did not get that right. Well, I was intending this to not have corners, but of course, I'm going to try to use corners first just to see how it's going to look. And then if we bring it over like this, there's our 6. So I'm thinking it might actually look better if I take the corners out. So let's take a look. And then if I take the top corner out, just like that, yeah, honestly, I think that actually looks a lot better than it actually does. So now that we have the 6 in place, I'm going to fix this whole... Actually, I may not need to, because the oak actually lines up perfectly. So all the patterns are actually good. And now let's move on to the 0. Let's move on to the 0. So the 0 is also going to start with the same material, but I'm going to have to make sure it starts on this block. But I have started with stone brick on all of these, so I'm thinking I'll also start with stone brick here as well. And obviously the 0 will be super easy, because I've made 0s in every single other monument prior to this. So very, very simple. And that looks like it's 1 too high, but it's actually not. So we're actually fine. And there we go. So the 0 is done. So now we have all the numbers in place. 1, 6, and 0. And now it's time for the spruce outline. So if we climb up here, yeah, we have to do the same in all 4. So I'm going to have to jump down 4 times and do that. So if we go over here and jump down, climb up to the very top, so it's in line with that. It's Y76. And we should have plenty of materials to finish this off. Ooh, that's 1 higher. I don't think that actually matters though, but I'm just going to break it away just in case. So if we look at a monument right here, you can see the edges kind of have this like angled up shape, and then the tops kind of have an interesting design as well, where the blocks actually come out, and then there's a separate set of blocks on top. But if you look underneath the monument, it's actually completely flat, so this top portion of block is actually a complete added layer. So we're going to be doing that. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring this all the way across, because if we look at the nether monument from here, you can see it kind of looks like that. And then I'm going to just cover this whole roof. But actually, I may not do that, because like I said, there's that little design that kind of sticks out. So it kind of looks like this in a way, like that. However, yeah, there's only 2 blocks that stick out, so that is perfect. And then I'll do the same on this side, so it's all even. So I'll place 2 blocks and then another block there. And then now, these 3 blocks are going to go all the way across. So we're just going to make this easier by using the numbers, almost called them letters again, to build on top of, so we can actually get to the other side. I need to create some more spruce planks and continue. And as we reach this point over here, I'm going to do the exact same thing. So we're going to bring up 1 to this point, up 1 more, and then up at an angle. And then all this is going to reach to this point at the end. So we're getting very close to being done with this. So now let's get that top portion done. So it's basically a dish shape like this on each side. And I'm starting to think we may not have enough spruce planks to finish this off, but we'll see. And then this is to be a single layer all the way across until we reach this side, which is going to have the same design and 1 block up here. So if we look down here, comparing it to the other monuments, it doesn't look like we actually missed anything at all. It looks like we actually got pretty much everything done. So of course the torches are only left, and I don't have any of those right now, but I will definitely place those later. At least we got the actual monument complete though in this video. And now that we've gotten that done, I'm thinking we're actually going to go back to my mansion and do some more work on that. So I'll see you guys at the mansion. Alright, and we have made it over to my mansion, as you see. I'm going to go ahead and get started with making the bookshelf frames, and while I do this, I'm just going to talk to you guys about the future of this series. So as you can see throughout this video, I did announce this in the beginning of this video, but there is a new system that's replacing featured comments. And that new system, obviously, is where you guys will have to find something in the video that I'll explain at the beginning. And essentially, this new system is a system where you guys will have to find something in the video and comment down below where you found it in the video. And that could range from a Minecraft asset item, something that's actually in my world, or something that's just anything in general. It could be related to my channel anyway, it could be anything at all that's related to my channel or Minecraft 3DS or whatever I'm doing in my world. So that is essentially what the new system is going to be. And as part of this new system, you guys will be able to comment down below the timestamp that the actual thing occurred in this video. So that is essentially what the new system is going to be. And I honestly think it's a much better system than the featured comments, because even though the featured comments was a nice form of engagement for you guys in the comments to answer a question that I'm asking in the video, I feel like this new system is a lot more fun, because you guys actually kind of get to go on a scavenger hunt in my video as you watch. So I think that's actually a really, really good way to just make the videos much more interesting. So stay tuned for that in future Minecraft 3DS episodes. And of course, over time, I will make this a lot better. I will refine it more as well. So stay tuned for that. But for the time being, I'm just going to start off with the first maybe 2 or 3 episodes with this general system, see if you guys like it, and then I will expand on it further from there. And as far as content in general on this series, it will continue as normal, but as you can see throughout this video, there are some cinematic clips that I've been adding. And that is because I want to try something new with the footage of this series. So it's kind of like another refresh, if you will. Another refresh of this series, even though I literally just did one. But it's kind of like a nice way to add some flair to these videos, because instead of just watching me build from a first-person view, you kind of get to see me from a third-person view. So I think that's actually a lot more interesting to watch in my eyes. So we're actually going to go outside real quick. And yeah, this is definitely a destructive way to get up to the roof, but I mean, I really don't want to have to pile up, so this is the second best way to do this. So now that we're up here, I'm going to grab out the spruce planks that are mysteriously gone from my inventory. I don't know what happened to them. I thought I grabbed some spruce planks from the chest, but I guess not. Now, I don't have enough birch to finish the birch layers, but we're just going to do the oak layers right now. And for future episodes of this series, going back to the cinematic style clips that I'm doing in this video, they will appear in more of my videos in the future, especially every 10 episodes. And every 5 episodes, I'm going to be doing an extended video special. So this video is actually going to be longer than my normal ones are, but every 5 episodes, I will actually be doing an extended video special. So that's kind of another thing that I'm planning for future episode variations as well. So just to kind of give things a— whoa! God, I thought that was a regular zombie at first, but it's when it zoomed around the corner, I was like, what the heck? So apparently that zombie child spawned up here. Never even saw it spawn, so that's very, very weird. But we'll at least be able to finish this oak ring, because I just want to make more progress on this roof. Because, I mean, when it rains, I just do not want it to be in here. I really just don't. It just does not. It just looks ugly in my eyes. So we're going to finish up this row at the very least, and then in the next video, I'm going to have birch, for sure. Oh, okay, well, that's fine, because I can just pile up. But for sure, I will have birch. And I may actually have some in my chest, and I just don't know it. In my house, because that tends to happen a lot, but I don't think I actually do. So we're just going to leave it at that. And the second row is going to be birch, but I'm not going to bother with it just because I don't want to have to worry about like getting the oak right and stuff like that. It's just going to be a more complicated process, so we're just going to leave it at that. And I'm going to go back and look at my chest because I could have swore that I had spruce in there, but it mysteriously disappeared, so I'm going to have to go check that. I don't know if it's actually going to be in there or not, but I remember there being like 22 pieces of spruce in there. Let's take a look. Oh, that was in my inventory. I was looking at the wrong side. Oh no, it was in here, because here it is. That's what it was. I transported it from my inventory over to my chest. Wow. Ho, ho, ho. Man. Let's finish the frame on this side, because I haven't done that yet. So let's get up to this point. That looks the same. So the top is obviously going to end off with bookshelves and maybe some slabs. So can't really do that yet, but there is that. And then as far as the basement stairs are concerned, well, this is where they are right now. And I think I actually have some stairs left in my chest. Let's take a look. Do I? Not any stone brick stairs, but I can craft some with the abundance of stone bricks that I currently have. So we're going to craft like 24. That should be plenty. And then, ooh, a spider just dropped in here from the roof. And yes, the andesite will also be finished next video as well. Next video is going to be a lot of mansion work. Tons of it, in fact. So much that it's probably going to be the most mansion work I'll ever do in a single video. Yeah, I have a lot of materials already prepared and ready to go, so stay tuned for that. But as of right now, I just want to get the basement stairs done, so let's focus on that. And how far do I want to go down with this? Because I'm going to use this space right here for the basement, but I want the basement to be at least 5 blocks high. So right now it looks like it's about 4 blocks high. Let's see. Yeah, it's 4 blocks high. So we're going to have to make it go down one more. So this is going to be regular stone bricks. And then this is going to be another stone brick stair. And then this right here is going to be the ground level of the basement. So the stairs go down like that. And, well, now I'm going to deal with mobs. Hopefully I won't have to deal with those pretty soon if I place enough torches. Now, the whole flooring of the basement is most likely going to be stone bricks, just because I think it'll be the easiest to deal with. So, thankfully, we can create more, and without the need of a crafting table, so we'll place a little bit there. And this is going to take absolutely forever to dig out. So, most likely, off camera, this is what I'm going to be doing. And then in the next video, I'm going to be working on the basement, and hopefully trying to finish the entire first floor. Yeah, you heard me right, finishing the entire first floor in the next video. So, I mean, oh god, a baby zombie villager. God, they keep coming out of nowhere. So I managed to get enough bricks. I think I got enough bricks. I'm going to have to double check again off camera, but I'm pretty sure I got enough bricks to finish the flooring of the kitchen, which there is not a whole lot left in there to do, so luckily I don't need a whole lot. Plus I already still have a few bricks in my house as well. So I'm not going to worry about digging here, and I honestly may not do the same over here as well, just because the spruce wall is there. So let's go ahead and fill this back in, so that way it's all even and good looking on each side. Now it's not, too uneven. And then the same thing will happen on the other side with those stairs. In fact, I may actually disconnect them, because there is 2 sets of stairs. So that's the first set of stairs, and here is the second set of stairs. So I think I've gotten to the same point. Yes. So we're just going to dig out all the way to the end that this one reached. So hopefully I can kind of estimate that from here. Looks like 2 more blocks maybe? Yeah, like that. And then we can actually just dig right over to it from here, as a matter of fact. So there we go. We have made it over to the other side. And then all this has to be broken out, which I don't think this shovel's going to last to break all this out. So I'm just going to keep breaking this out until my shovel just breaks. Actually, I don't need to go in very far because the spruce wall over there kind of impedes on stuff like I said earlier. So I only need really to go this far because, as you'll see, once I do make my way over here, my shovel hopefully lasts. Hopefully I will not have to break this by hand. There's still a red mark, so it'll obviously last throughout this portion. Okay, so we're good. So yeah, that's as far as I need to go out. And this whole area right here has to be broken away. So all of this has to go. All of it does. So yeah, because I want the stairs to connect, obviously, to make everything cohesive and all that. So, and I'm gonna actually fill this in with dirt. I don't want to have to fill it in with actual blocks and waste it all. So let's fill this in, grab some oak, and then fill the rest of this in. So we'll go ahead and place some torches on the side. Ooh, spider. I hope I do not die down here. That would really be a shame. Oh, God, right as I say that, a creeper comes out of nowhere again. And that's the hole up that I need to figure out the area I'm going to do with. Okay. Glad that did not blow up. Would have helped me, though, with the digging out the ground, but it'd probably make more of a mess. Probably do more harm than good, honestly. Put all this stuff down. Hello there, zombie. There are a lot of mobs down here for sure. So, place the stairs down, and then place down the next layer of stone bricks, just like this. And then I think after this, I'm only going to need one more stone brick layer, I think. Okay, so now that I've created an iron shovel, let's go ahead and actually just dig out the rest of this, to be honest. God, another zombie villager. Zombie villagers keep surprising me out of nowhere throughout this video for some reason. Off camera, when I'm like adjusting myself and traveling to different places, zombie villagers just keep coming out of nowhere. I don't even know why. I guess they're here to jump scare me, I guess, but whatever. That one didn't really jump scare me, but a lot of them have so far in this video, because they just come up when I'm standing outside at night. They just come up right behind me. It's the only mob that comes up behind me, which is just weird. All the other mobs always either spawned in front of me or came up in front of me. So it's just weird. So let's go and place down that last set of stone brick stairs, and now they should match. And it looks like they do, so that is perfect. And now let's get rid of this last little section of dirt here, and the first section of the basement will be actually done. The basement here is actually going to have a transportation system. So in the future, once I get a lot of rails, I'm going to make a railway over to my Milestone Museum and my old house. And maybe, most likely, my barn as well, because that's a good place to get food. So I will be doing that as well. It's going to require a lot of rails, which is kind of the reason why I've been putting off the basement, because it's going to be very material heavy. But because I just went mining and got an abundance of iron, honestly, I think I have enough rails to make it all the way to my old house, which is the closest thing from this mansion in proximity to the Milestone Museum and the barn. My old house is actually the closest. I mean, obviously, I also have to make power rails too, which I also have enough gold to do some powered rails. But I'm going to try to be very efficient with my use of powered rails. I'm going to try not to waste them. But again, we'll just have to see what happens. And then as far as all this right here is concerned, this does not need to show. Like, I don't even know exactly. I think what I may just end up doing is just putting a wall here and just destroying these stone brick stairs. Because, I mean, they really just are unnecessary. I don't need them here. Because, I mean, I could just fill all this in. I don't want to fill all of it in with oak because I don't want to waste my materials. But all this is going to be oak up to this point. And then this all is going to be filled in with dirt because, I mean, there's obviously not going to be any oak. Well, you're not going to see the oak that I place here, so why place oak here? It'd be a complete waste, and I just got hit. Wonderful. Skeleton. Just what I needed. And then the same. Oh, another skeleton. Okay. Just fell down. A third? What? Excuse me? A third skeleton? Come on. God, and just like that. I'm pretty sure it spawned right behind me, too, when I was killing the other one. God. Spawning proximity is very low. Like, mobs will spawn literally right next to you. But if you're prepared like I am, it won't be that big of a deal. At least I have diamond tools and full set of diamond armor. Close to a full set. I mean, I could technically make a full set because I still have a ton of diamonds at home, even after making the tools and the enchantment tables, so that is a good thing. 3, 2, 1, 0. I do have a few more pieces, so we are still good. How far can I stand? Right here. So if we place these two, there we go, and then obviously all this dirt will be broken away and it will be replaced with oak as well. And I'm going to place these two last torches down here because it is pretty dark as apparent with those skeleton spawns. So we're going to make sure that there's not a lot of mobs spawning down there. As far as anything in this space, it's going to be confusing to figure that one out because oak is going to line all of this right here up to this point. But over here, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I can just bring this up with dirt, maybe put some planters here in between each stair. I'm thinking that's what I'm probably going to do on each side once the oak surrounds are completed, which I could technically start right now. Just make sure all the oak makes it to this point on each side. Ooh, can I make that jump? Yeah, it'll be easy if I can get a running start. Or not. It keeps canceling my running. There we go. See, when we run, it's easy. And there we go. And on top of this, I'm thinking I'll just put slabs. I'm not going to put more physical oak blocks. So that'll be good once it's all completed. And actually, why don't we start bringing the dirt up, as a matter of fact, because might as well. So just bring it up to probably around stair height. I'd say around this height is probably good enough. Yeah, that works. And then I'll do the same on the other side. I'll place one piece there. Got plenty of dirt from digging out that whole area down there, so we got plenty on me to use. And we'll go over here and we'll do the exact same thing. So we'll fill in all of this with dirt, pile up once more, and we will pile up again and place one on the corner. And then I'll just go ahead and place this torch probably right here on the corner. So we're lit up decently enough, but mobs are obviously still going to spawn in here eventually. But at least we have that whole area done. So this whole area, as far as the stairs are concerned, pretty much done at this point. The only thing I have to do is actually add the plants, the slabs on top, which let's do that right now. Might as well. It's a pretty easy thing to do. So it's going to make these slabs, which are pretty easy to make. Just actually 30 might be a little bit much, but hopefully we can have at least... I actually kind of want to have some leftovers because I may use them for other purposes. So let's actually go for that. Hopefully there will be more leftovers. And then I may actually place some here too, just to kind of separate all that. And then anything else that I can think of that would be a good place for these. Maybe on the corners I can have one that goes up like that on each side to kind of give it some definition instead of just a flat plane of oak. This definitely makes it look a whole heck of a lot better, I'll tell you that much. So I'll place that on top and okay, I was about to say... No way that just happened. God. I was wondering why the game was lagging when I was trying to place that slab. Of course I didn't even hear it because my audio's off. The audio in Citra is trash, but God, that sucks. That honestly really sucks. Wow. Luckily, I do have some remaining spruce, so we should be fine to fill all this in. So, I mean, it actually wasn't that much of an inconvenience, so it wasn't really that big of a deal, so we're good. Did break away all this, which... don't think I'll need to worry about that. It was only 3 blocks anyway, so if I do need to break it back out, it will not be that big of a deal. Ooh, okay, I'm going to fill in all this again. I think it actually broke some stairs, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it broke one stair, but I did not get it back, so that's kind of unfortunate. You know what I'm thinking? That actually kind of gives me an idea. What if I actually put stone bricks on top instead of regular blocks? The creeper actually gave me a really good building idea. Wow. Oh. Maybe not, actually. Didn't really realize that it was actually oak. Okay, I think... Here, let's see how it looks from up here. Yeah, I think I'm going to put some oak stairs here instead that face down. So I'll still be able to do the stair idea, just not with stone stairs. I'll have to do it with oak stairs. So let's go and craft some oak stairs. Oh, I just saw a zombie at the corner of my eye. Great. Craft a few of these. Hopefully I can grab it before the zombie hits me. And, ooh, 2 zombies. One with the iron shovel, it seems. Let's see, nope, did not drop it, but I don't care because I already have an iron shovel. So let's go back down here, place down these stairs. From the top it'll look the same, from the bottom it'll look very nice. And I can even place one there too, to place that back. On the other side I'll do the exact same thing. So this is the creeper, like I said, actually gave me a good building suggestion idea. Well, would you look at that? And now you guys might be wondering what's going to go over here. And I had 2 different options, but I figured out that they're not going to work at all. First of all, I want to do an aquarium. Well, 2 blocks is not enough for that. Second option was a diorama of a biome in Minecraft, so I was going to do a plains biome. But this wall is not double layered, so if I break away the spruce, it's going to lead straight into the living room. But I could also do it to where the diorama could be double-sided, so you could see it in the actual hallway. And so I could actually do it to where the diorama is double-sided, so you could see it in the hallway and the living room. I think that would actually be a pretty good idea. Please don't blow up! Ah, okay. Whew. I think that'd actually be a pretty good idea, because then the living room will actually have some decor to it. So, yeah. I think I may actually just go ahead and do it. Which means I am going to have to break away this entire wall. But that also brings up the question, how tall is the living room? Oh, there's no ceiling in here yet. And the ceiling in here, I think is actually going to be quartz. Because I think I kind of want to do sort of a vaulted ceiling kind of look in this area where all the couches and the TV is going to be. Just to kind of give it some definition. Oh, it is raining now. Okay. I don't think that'll make things grass block. I mean, if there is even a hole above the... No, there's not. Okay. So, what I mean by grass block is that I want the whole top of this diorama to be grass. So, I am actually going to just go ahead and do the diorama idea. And then I'm just going to have to break away the spruce wall, because I honestly don't know what else to really put here. Although, I'm going to ask your guys' opinion. If you guys have watched this far in the video, comment down below what you guys would like to see in this area. For now, I'm just going to place down the dirt, and once I hear your guys' results, I'm actually just going to pick a subscriber requested pick. That way you guys can actually kind of have a say in how this mansion is built. So, it's not a whole lot of space. I could always break away this layer of stone brick too, because actually no, because it leads straight out to this point. So yeah, this is going to be a very interesting area to figure out what to do here. So there's another couple options I have. I could just put a bunch of paintings and torches to kind of represent that. I feel like that would kind of fall in line with the theming of this mansion better, but I feel like the diorama would be a much more interesting build. So it's all up to you. See? Boom. Zombie just spawned behind me. Just like that. A zombie just spawned behind me. Just like that. Wow. Unless if it came up from the stairs, but still. Anyways. Yeah. So you guys, comment down below what you guys would like to see in this little space up here. And I'm really interested to hear you guys' suggestions. So we're going to leave that for now. And I think with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end the video off here. This has been going for a while, and I hope you guys enjoy these new 10-episode formats. Now, I did mention in my recent community post that skits will be put on hold for now, and that's because I've been running into some issues with recording, but I hope that by 170, I'll be able to create a skit. And it's not going to be like a fully voice-acted skit. It's going to be kind of similar to the Christmas special intro in a way, where I essentially just record myself doing something. So it's still technically a skit style, or I guess instead of calling it a skit, it should be more of like a Minecraft gameplay, but more cinematic, I guess you could say. So I hope you guys are looking forward to those, because those will be coming up soon if I can resolve those issues. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.